what difference does Richmond make? What does it mean? What's the significance of the vote that was taken September 11th?
So it's symbolic and very real at the same time. Symbolic because I feel like it represents the pushback on Wall Street and banks to say you are no longer going to bully working class communities. You're no longer going to bully cities. You're no longer going to bully communities. We are going to push back on you. That's the one very significant piece. And the other part is that Richmond is paving the way for an actual solution to this crisis.
And how will it work? So what does it mean to use eminent domain?
So eminent domain is the tool that gets us to what we need. So I want to take a step back. What we need to solve the foreclosure crisis is large-scale principal reduction. It means that we need not 50 or 60 homeowners who are able to get their homes reset to fair market value, but hundreds of thousands of people who need their mortgages set to fair market value. So eminent domain is a tool that allows cities not to seize the home, but to seize the bad debt, and then work with an investor, whoever those investors might be, to actually reset the value of the home to fair market value so that people can afford to make their payments. So the reason that there is resistance from the banks and from Wall Street is if these plans begin to move forward, kind of the whole house of cards starts to crumble. And the fraud that they've perpetuated and the abuse that they've perpetuated over how I think we're entering our 6th year becomes clear. There's a reason they're fighting so hard. And it's not because they're suddenly anti-eminent domain. I mean, I always find this interesting. For years, I've organized in communities where eminent domain was used to extract wealth, right. And I never heard banks say a word.